What's up guys, my name is Index, and today I'll show you the top 5 weapons, or at least my top 5 weapons, in BO7 Zombies. Now this is only going to cover the beta weapons, obviously, we only have the weapons available in the beta right now. And let me tell you right off the bat, all the guns are pretty much useless. In the higher rounds you need wonder weapons, but there are a few weapons that did stand out, and yeah, let's just get right into the ranking, I think. So first off, we have the Dravik 45. Now this is just a decent pick, not really something too much special. I just had to rank something here since I wanted to get to top 5 guns, but only the top 4 are really the good ones, I believe, that really standing out. But yeah, this thing is pretty decent. It's an SMG, so you're pretty nimble, you're pretty fast on your feet. It has decent ammo, it also has a good fire rate, good damage, and all around just a good weapon. You can't go wrong with it. Now next up we have the M8A1, returning from Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3. It's a 4-burst rifle, the only marksman rifle we have so far, and this one is pretty good. Even without the deadshot augments, and in this clip without deadshot equipped, this thing is still so good with headshots. The headshot multiplier is just so insane, and even with the 52 round drum mag, which I don't have equipped in this game, you have so much ammo in this thing. Yeah, really good pick for number 4. This is really the first weapon that really stood out to me. And yeah, it does differ from the rest in my opinion. A really good pick. Now, third spot is going to be the Jaeger 45, or Jaeger 45. And this thing, like many other pistols, you need to have akimbo. It's okay when you have it single-handed, I guess, but it does make such a difference if you have it akimbo. It's the whole thing of pistols being akimbo, in my opinion, since Cold War. It's been the meta. And in this game, yeah, we don't have Mustang and Sally's as of now, which is pretty disappointing, but is what it is. These things are also just a decent pick, also pretty good. And yeah, you're fast with them. The headshot multiplier is also pretty great. And a neat thing about this is it turns into kind of a shotgun, like your pistol when you pack a punch, it turns into a shotgun. So you don't have the normal pistol shots, and that is quite, I think that's a good feature. Cool. Not as good as the Mustang and Sally's, but still cool. Next up we have the Cuda 9, and these is the remake of the Cap 40, I believe. And these things are way better, I think, than the Jaeger 45s. It's the only other pistol we have so far. And this thing is just shredding. Like, you can keep on firing one weapon while you're reloading the other weapon, and you can just continuously fire and put out DPS. Especially on insta-kills, this is pretty good. And when you fire both of them at the same time, at point blank range especially, it's just gonna shred everything. And like I said, with augments, it's just, yeah, we'll have to see how it works out. It's just the beta, but so far these are the best weapons, and the number 1 spot's gonna be even better. But yeah, also with attachments, it's important to always go, at least in my opinion, go for fire rate and damage output, or DPS. So the most upper bar thing is firepower, I believe. Just every attachment you put on, just check if you have that you max out the firepower as much as you can. Just everything else is secondary, in my opinion. You want to have as much damage output from your weapon as possible. And the number 1 spot and the best gun in the game, in my opinion, is the Echo 12 shotgun, especially if you have a Dragon's Breath on it and the extended mag. If you pack punch it with the extended mag, you go from 16 shots in a magazine to 32 shots, which is insane. The only thing that sucks with this weapon is every 2 shots, you have to kind of rewind the weapon, like a bolt action kind of thing, so it's kind of semi-auto, I guess. But it does put out a lot of damage and does shred everything. Like, this is, I believe, the best weapon, but you do have to have the Dragon's Breath on, I believe. It's also good without it, but I just think that makes the difference, because you can just hit zombies, like you see in this clip, and you just don't have to worry about them dying, because they will die out eventually just from the Dragon's Fire Breath. And you also see in the stats when you're in the gunsmith that this attachment just buffs the firepower by so much. And yeah, I would love to put the building codes in the description, but we don't have build codes yet in the beta, so that's pretty but it is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what your favorite guns are in Black Ops 7. Maybe I've missed some. I just feel like from playing so much BO7 that It's really hard to find a good gun. Like, of course, the assault rifles and SMGs are always going to be decent, not a question. But I feel like, especially from Black Ops 6, we had so many unique weapons that when you pack-a-punch them, they became just something so much different. And yeah, I think it's just because of the beta, I'm just gonna have my high hopes, and not high hopes, I'm just gonna hope that they're gonna have bomb as guns, and also the operator mods for the guns is gonna be interesting what they're gonna come up with, because we don't have those yet. And I think that's gonna be pretty nice to see. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, leave a like, subscribe. Stay posted for more BO7 content. I don't know if I'm gonna do another BO7 video. I mean, the beta's already over. This is the last video I could think of. There's not really much we can do. But yeah, this has been it, and see ya.